Yo, what up, guys? You're probably wondering what you're doing here. Well, let's get into it. This is my review of Elimination Chamber 2018. 3-count reviews, baby. Bam! Boom. I'll just, say it right away. I really much enjoyed the show. Really, that's a phrase that exists and it works. Don't judge me. But this show was, it was not bad. The women's elimination chamber match, the first ever, I was really happy with it. I liked the Sasha Banks Bailey moment, but I mean, you'll hear this in my next video. The payoff on Raw, what was the point? You know what I mean? I mean, if there was no exact build-up, I'm fine with that. But what we see the next night on Raw, it was just kind of like, but I'll talk about that later. A really, really good show. Not bad at all. Women's, I'm just really happy that they get to be a part of these first ever matches. I mean, yeah, you can say what you want, like it's scripted, it's fake wrestling, it's not even real. But I mean, let's be honest, like, when was the last time you didn't think a game or a match in professional actual sports, wasn't rigged? You know what I mean? So with what it is, I mean, let the world live, man. It was just, these women, hands down, they just keep setting milestones, and I tell my wife all the time about this, but, she's like, that's cool. But for me, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is freaking amazing, just because you have seen the history of the WWE. When it was WWF, for women, it was just not all that good. And I don't know, just in the last, 3 years, maybe 3-4 years, these superstars and even, the stars that were on the NXT level at the time, just the opportunities they were given to showcase their talents, it was really beautiful to watch, because after all these years, you're like, finally, the women's division is a women's division. It's not this stupid divas thing, and, and it's not what it was back in the day where, like, the women always got to be in their lingerie and all that stuff. I mean, I was 11, 12, 10. I had needs. But now that I'm older, I think about it, and the mature me is like, that's not okay. So I'm really glad with the way the show's going nowadays for the women's division. The men's elimination chamber, not bad. Braun Strowman killed everybody. Why are they not dead? Just saying. It's just a wonderful match. I enjoyed it. If you didn't, let me know in the comments. Let me know how you felt about the women's elimination chamber match in the comments. For you wrestling fans out there, if you're a guy, if you're a girl, boy, woman, that was a weird contrast. Did you like the women's elimination chamber match? Did you like the men's? Which one did you think was better? I mean, I honestly don't think we should compare the two, but at the same time, I really like the women's. It was really good. The women's was real good. Yeah. Throughout the rest of the night, we had good matches. The Bray Matt Hardy stuff, I don't mind them feuding. I just wish they had better material to play with. These two men are capable of, in the WWE universe, Oscar-worthy performances. So I don't understand why we can't give them proper material. Maybe we should fire the writing staff. Hashtag just saying. The Bar versus Titus Worldwide, not a bad rivalry. I mean, it's your good, like, lower to mid-card rivalry, but which is kind of sad, though, because it involves the tag team champions. I mean, we all know in the last half decade, WWE has done a very good job of diminishing titles, like their level, like if they were worth, like, if a title was worth $1 billion, like, it just, that value just seems to decrease every time WWE does the things that they do with the people that hold these belts. Like, I mean, I know it's always been entertaining over the years, the heel may have the title, but he gets made to look like a fool. But at least, even when cheating, he was a champion. And that's what really made you hate him, because you knew he was a champion, but you just didn't want him or her to be champion. Does that make sense? So I just feel like WWE has just done a very good job at doing that kind of stuff, diminishing titles and whatnot. But I mean, the rivalry I'm okay with. I'm okay with it. I'm okay. I don't mind it. We don't just set the bar. We are the bar. The rest of the show was cool. It's just those are the main things I want to talk about. So if there's anything I did not talk about, which, I mean, there's a chunk of it, let me know in the comments. We'll talk about it down there. Support the channel, hit subscribe, give a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!